don't know. I got new bangs. What do you guys think about it? Does it fit me? I don't know what I think of it. I'm still iffy about it. Any opinions would be grateful. I'm coming on here real quick, right? Because it's like, alright, I'm down to like making like a video every 2 weeks, right? Out of making a video every week. So, you know, somebody asked me, they left me a message and they said, why don't you just start doing videos answering questions? And I'm like, well, that's a great idea, you know. I think it was during the Christmas holiday of last year, of 2010. I was doing like 12 days of 12-day countdown to Christmas, and each day I got on and I answered questions that people had for me. So I think I'm going to start doing that again. Well, not probably every day, but I probably get like a series of questions and I'll just answer them in maybe a few videos or so. So that's what I'm going to start doing. So that's what I'm doing today. So the first question is, she has a few questions. It says like, do you plan on having another baby now that you feel comfortable with your body? Alright, so as all you guys know, I think, yeah, I reached my goal in 8 months, right? And I've been maintaining my weight for about 2 years, right? And I am going to be 3 years post-op coming in January of 2012. Now, right after I reached my goal weight, I am married. My husband, he wanted to have another baby. I have one child. He's 6 years old, right? And if I tell you that I never wanted to have another baby, I would be lying, right? But then I started, you know, I was like, I am not going to, well, after I reached my goal, I had plastic surgery, I think like 6 or 5 months later, right? And I did my tummy tuck, I had lipo my flanks, and I had my breast done, and, you know, the etc. So right after that, I was not trying to have a baby, and I was very, very, very strong in saying, hell no, I do not want to have another kid. I'm not going to ruin this body, because this is the first time in my life where I'm my happiest. I mean, as happy as can be. If there's a word for it, I would probably say, you know, not to sound not conceited or anything, but truly in love with the way that I look, my body and stuff. This is where I've always wanted to be in my life, you know. So I did not at all want to mess up or damage any part of what I've worked so hard for, you know. Not to mention that I did have plastics done, so that would have been a waste if I was deciding to have another child. However, right, because he was very how do you say, persistent in having another kid for about a good, I would say, a couple of months there after I reached my goal. I would probably say about 6 months he wanted to have it. And I was like, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to sabotage me, or are you trying to get me fat again? Like, I was like, okay, what is he trying to do, you know? But I guess for him it was baby fever. And right now I am having baby fever. It's just probably a phase, and I'll probably get over it, but that is something that has been on my mind. And then I just think about it again. I'm like, well, you have to snap the hell out of it, because it's not gonna happen. Mainly because I'm scared, you know. I am scared to go back to gaining weight, to being the person that I always been for about, I would say, 25 years of my life. I am 20, oh god, I was born in 1982. I have no idea how old I am. Yeah, I think I'm 28 going on 29 in October. So I was fat for about maybe a good 25 or 26 years of my life, you know, and I was never thin. So I never want to see myself that way again, and it does scare me if I was ever to think about pregnancy again. And so how has your the next question is, how has your relationship with friends, family, and spouse changed? Insecurities, jealousy, resentment? Actually, I've had it pretty good, you know. I mean, like, all of my friends have been very supportive of me. They have never been like the jealous type or the one to look at me wrong. I've never lost friends because of my weight loss. So I've been pretty good in that department. I did have trouble with my spouse back then where I guess I don't know what was going on, but he was the type of person that, you know, I guess he liked the thick women, and we had a very big downfall where he wasn't attracted to me no more because I was losing so much weight, and he knew me. I mean, we've been together for about 9 years, so all of his life he knew me as this, fat girl, and now I was thin and a completely changed person. So a lot of that changed, and when I found that out, he hurt me a lot, and we went through marriage counseling and stuff like that. So the only problem that I could really say was with him, with my husband. But of course we got over that, and now he's used to the person that he sees now, and he loves this person now, when compared to back then when I was losing all the weight. It was a big issue. What would be your personal die-hard life lap band rule for life? I'm asking because I am now realizing the band is a life change. My die-hard rule is that the lap band is always mental. I mean, that's what oh, sorry, my bad. Hi. Sorry. It's always mental. So that's something that you always have to watch out for. Something has to click in your head. Wow, now it's dark. I don't know what's going on. But here we go. There's more lighting right there. It's just mental. So you always have to. That's the rule that I live by. If you really want to succeed, then you have to damn it. Sorry. If you really want to succeed, then something has to click in your head, and you just have to stay focused, and that's the rule that I live by. If I lose track or if I lose focus, or my mental game is not there anymore, then there's a problem. I'm gaining weight, and I'm not doing what I have to do. So that's the rule that I always live by. The other one was can I feel when you get out of surgery? Can you feel the band, not the port? I never felt my band, but I always did feel my port, and that's something that you have to think about when you have surgery. When you choose the lap band, because there is a big chance that you guys are gonna feel your port. I mean, especially after you lose so much weight, and your body starts thinning out, you really start to feel the port. And like me and a lot of others, some of you guys are going to have lap band revision, meaning where they're going to have to insert a low profile port and move the port. I didn't have to do the low profile port, only because I had a tummy tuck done, and they had moved my port, so I don't feel it anymore. So I looked out in that department, but it was horrible when I did feel my port, and it's something that I didn't enjoy. But anyway, I have to answer this call, but thanks for viewing, and take care. Bye-bye.